At least 37 people have been killed and 35 wounded after Taliban militants stormed Kandahar airport in southern Afghanistan. Over a dozen militants also died in the fighting. Locals heard the soldiers pleading with the attackers to free women and children who were screaming during the fighting that erupted shortly after the sunset. This is the second major Taliban assault in as many days in Kandahar. Correspondent Faiz Khurshid joins us from Afghanistan's capital, Kabul. Faiz, when attacks such as these happen, does the government have any intelligence that something may happen in order for them to get prepared or not?
Well, Kandahar is a very dangerous place. Taliban and other terrorist groups are still reigning supreme in that part of this country. It's believed to be the birthplace of the Taliban insurgents, and Kandahar airfield remains a prime target for the Taliban insurgents. It's home to thousands of American and Afghan security forces, and most of the casualties that happened there because of the bombing that happened right to the main gate of a local school, and that school was used by these insurgents as a launching pad for their attacks against nearby buildings, including Kandahar airfield. Now we have over 30 casualties. Most of the victims are children. They were inside their school when the bombing happened. Other civilians have also been hit and wounded when their homes have been targeted by RPGs fired by these insurgents. We understand that 14 Taliban militants were involved in this attack. Most of them have been gunned down by the Afghan security forces. Others detonated their bombs. So it doesn't mean that it's all over. More bombings are expected in that part of this country. It has been confirmed by Afghan officials both in Kandahar and also here in Kabul. And each time when Taliban strike, it's civilians who are killed and wounded, and it of course raises questions about the security situation of this country.
Thank you for that. Faiz Khurshid, correspondent there from Kabul.